every customer takes a path from not knowing your business exists to becoming a paying customer. That path is not a straight line. It includes moments of discovery, research, comparison, hesitation, decision, and post-purchase evaluation. Most businesses have no visibility into this path. They know when someone arrives on their website and when someone makes a purchase, but everything in between is a black box. Customer journey mapping is the practice of making that path visible so you can understand what your customers experience, where they get stuck, and what you can do to make the journey smoother. This video explains how to create a basic customer journey map and how to use it to improve your funnel. By taking the time to map each interaction, you can align your marketing efforts with the actual needs of your audience. This helps you build a system that guides prospects toward their first purchase. A customer journey map is a visual representation of every step a customer takes when interacting with your business. It starts before the customer knows you exist and extends beyond the moment of purchase. The map typically includes stages like awareness, research, evaluation, purchase, onboarding, and advocacy. Within each stage, you document what the customer is thinking, what they are doing, what touch points they interact with, and what emotions they experience. Creating a journey map starts with identifying your stages. For most businesses, the core stages are awareness, consideration, decision, and retention. Awareness is when the customer first encounters your brand. Consideration is when they evaluate whether your offering fits their needs. Decision is when they commit to a purchase. Retention is everything that happens after the purchase to keep them as a customer and encourage repeat business. Within each stage, list the specific actions the customer takes. During awareness, they might see a social media post, read a blog article, or hear about you from a friend. During consideration, they might visit your website, read reviews, sign up for your email list, or attend a webinar. During decision, they might visit your pricing page, compare you to a competitor, request a demo, or add a product to their cart. Listing these actions creates a detailed picture of how customers move through your funnel. Next, document the customer's thoughts and emotions at each stage. During awareness, they might feel curious but skeptical. During consideration, they might feel excited about the possibility but anxious about making the wrong choice. During decision, they might feel pressure to act but worry about the cost. Understanding these emotional states helps you create content and messaging that addresses what the customer is actually feeling rather than what you assume they are feeling. This alignment drives higher conversions. The most valuable part of a journey map is identifying pain points. These are moments where the customer experiences friction, confusion, frustration, or delay. Pain points cause drop-off. A customer who cannot find pricing information on your website might leave and never come back. A customer who has a question but cannot find a way to contact you might choose a competitor instead. A customer who gets a confusing onboarding email might request a refund. Each pain point represents an opportunity to improve your conversion rate and customer satisfaction. This builds a smoother path for prospects. Common pain points include unclear messaging on your homepage, too many steps in your checkout process, long response times for customer inquiries, missing information on product pages, confusing navigation, and poor mobile experience. You can identify pain points through several methods: analyzing your website analytics to see where people drop off, reading customer support tickets to find recurring complaints, conducting surveys or interviews with recent customers, and testing your own customer journey by going through the process yourself as if you were a new visitor. Touch points are every interaction between the customer and your brand. These include your website, emails, social media posts, customer service interactions, packaging, and product experience. Each touchpoint is an opportunity to strengthen or weaken the relationship. A touchpoint that delivers value and meets expectations moves the customer forward. A touchpoint that disappoints or confuses pushes them backward or out of the funnel entirely. Mapping all touchpoints across the journey reveals whether your customer experience is cohesive or fragmented. The gap between what you think the customer experience is and what it actually is can be surprising. Business owners often design their funnel from the inside out, organizing it around their internal processes rather than the customer's needs. A journey map forces you to look at your business from the outside in, seeing it through the customer's eyes. This perspective shift often reveals problems that were invisible from the inside. Creating a journey map does not require specialized software. A whiteboard, a large sheet of paper, or a simple spreadsheet works fine. Draw columns for each stage, rows for actions, thoughts, emotions, touch points, and pain points, and fill in the details based on your research and observations. The goal is not a perfect document. It is a working tool that helps you see the customer experience as a whole and identify the most impactful improvements. Once you have mapped the journey, prioritize your improvements based on impact and effort. Some pain points are quick fixes, adding a phone number to your contact page, simplifying a checkout form, or improving the loading speed of a key page. Others require more significant work, redesigning your onboarding sequence, creating new content for the consideration stage, or rebuilding your pricing page. Start with the quick wins to build momentum, then tackle the larger projects. Review and update your journey map regularly. Customer behavior changes over time as your market evolves, as competitors change their offerings, and as your own business grows. A journey map that was accurate 6 months ago might be outdated today. Set a quarterly reminder to review the map, update it with new data, and identify new pain points or opportunities. This regular cadence keeps your funnel aligned with real-world trends. Finally, involve your team in the journey mapping process. Customer-facing team members, including sales, support, and marketing, have direct insight into what customers experience and where they struggle. Their input makes the map more accurate and creates shared understanding across the team about what the customer journey looks like and where it needs improvement. Collaboration ensures that everyone is working toward the same client experience. Growth Funnel Lab breaks down the systems behind online growth, landing pages, email funnels, lead magnets, conversion rates, customer journeys, and simple marketing experiments. Each episode explains one practical growth concept with clear examples so founders, creators, and small teams can build smarter funnels without guessing. This video is general marketing education, not a guarantee of leads, revenue, conversion lift, or business results. Outcomes vary by offer, audience, traffic quality, pricing, execution, and measurement.